Well, would you look at that, fellas, they've done it again. 343, I mean Halo Studios, have managed to once again take full advantage of how spineless and consumer-brained their audience is, with them now selling the Halo 5 Blue Team armour in a bundle for 3,900 credits. You need to spend $36 to buy this shit. You know, the 343 employees might not realise this, but for some people who aren't living off a Microsoft salary, that's the equivalent to an entire day of work. There are full games you could buy for less money, ones that probably also launched in a more competent state than Halo Infinite did. Remember, this is the company that were just so adamant they simply couldn't afford to pay a team of people that were probably doing more work than they do in a year. Meanwhile, they seem to think the average working class person can just hand over nearly $40 in exchange for some shitty armour. Not only that, they then have the fucking cheek to market this bundle as some kind of limited edition bargain. Oh, you know, $40? That's the cheap option, mate. We're price slashing practically. If you don't buy it now, you might have to buy it for full price. You know, I've been seeing a lot of white women TikToks on my feed recently, and I've begun to pick up on some of their lingo. Stuff like mom-coded, 90s coded, brat coded and such. Well, this behaviour is something I believe lands in a category known as Jew coded.
Yeah, hand over the schmeckles, guy. Your wallet was promised to us 300 years ago.
But once again, as is always the case with Halo, the thing that pisses me off the most isn't even the greedy multi-million-dollar company stuffing their pockets with the money of the working class. No, it's these absolute losers who genuinely think you shouldn't be complaining about these things, or some who even defend it because it's a free-to-play game. You know, that thing nobody wanted Halo to be because we knew it meant stuff like this was going to be inevitable. I mean, you've got this guy here who says, good skins, worth the price. Nothing different than some of the Fortnite bundles and COD bundles. Good art/work warrants a fair price. Alright, first off, just because another game is doing something scummy doesn't mean now you can do it as well. Second, this isn't a fair price, right? This is a fucking outrageous price, it's $40. Thirdly, what good art? Like, these aren't even original designs. They're just worse looking versions of armours from a game that came out 10 years ago. I mean, fuck me, the Master Chief armour isn't even accurate, because they already put his Halo 4 shoulder pads in a different bundle that cost $20. So they actually made the armour less accurate just for the sake of being able to charge you even more money. People genuinely defend this company, by the way. Then we get this person saying, it's a free game, they gotta make money. It's not like this game gets prime Halo numbers anymore. Yeah mate, because the majority of Halo fans left after learning that it cost a fucking grand to unlock all the cosmetics at launch. And they only had like 7 pieces of armour back then, most of which was just armour from Halo Reach, a game 343 didn't make, and a game that allowed you to unlock all of the armours for free. Then we got this guy saying, if you're a hardcore Halo 4 and 5 fan, then it is a good recommendation. And as you can see, every single hardcore Halo 5 fan liked his tweet. Then we got this person saying, genuinely, with how people treated Halo recently, I felt like this was deserved, Lamel. Overpriced, sure, but come on. The fuck do you mean with how people treated Halo recently? This franchise has been rapidly decreasing for no reason other than the fact it's being controlled by a group of people who don't even seem to care about it and just see it as a piece of clay that can be forcibly moulded into whatever kind of game was popular 2 years ago. Like, this company has managed to completely miss the boat 3 games in a row now, and each time it was something nobody was even asking for to begin with. Like, nobody asked for Halo to become a COD game with custom loadouts in 2011. Nobody asked it to be a COD game with loot boxes in 2015. And nobody asked it to be a COD game with a free-to-play multiplayer in 2021. 343 have been ignoring the fans for like 10 years now, alright? You can't exactly act like we're being unreasonable for not liking them. I mean, you know things are real bad when even Mint Blitz subtly implies that he mildly disagrees with 343's actions. For him, that's the equivalent of a full-on boycott, mate. Anyway, that's all I've got for today. Maybe join my Discord or something, I don't know. Actually, maybe don't, it's a little bit racist right now, so you might want to wait a bit.